Hi everyone, it's Ann, Crafty Kimchi. Welcome back to my channel. I am back with a project share. So I am currently in the midst of organizing my craft room, and if you haven't seen my craft room organization videos, I'll leave them down below. I am also adopted a use it or lose it policy with scrap paper. I will never run out of paper and I have an abundance, so I've just tried to be more cognizant of my stash and use up my scraps. So I wanted to show you what I've created with some of the scraps that I had. And on the tail of Valentine's Day, I created these little heart embellishments. And all I did was take one larger scallop heart, and then I took 3 different colored papers. I usually take a shimmer paper, a deco paper, and then a vellum, and then I just stitch right in between. I love how dimensional they came out, how simple they are, and the vellum just gives it a little bit of that romance. I love this look, and you know, you can never go wrong with heart embellishments. And then I decided I had a bunch of smaller but larger scraps in my stash, so I decided to make these flag embellishments, and these are undecorated, but I wanted to show you just some options. I took the same paper and I just made them in whatever size I had them and just cut them down, and all I did was stick a little ribbon in between to give it a little bit extra. Again, I have a ton of ribbon as well, so I'm just trying to incorporate as much as I can in my stash. So let me show you what I made with these little page flags embellishments. So I used a whole bunch of these clear stickers that come in the collection, in the new Marigold collection, and I just added it here and there. I've been really obsessed with diamond dots, and you'll see them here, and enamel dots in general. I used a lot of the sentiment stickers as well. I think they're just so cute, and I'm just a sucker for a sentiment. So just using a lot of the little puffy stickers or other elements in this collection and just incorporating them into my little embellishments. And again, I did use a couple of other scrap papers that I had from Maggie Holmes. So, you know, you can mix collections. I think it's just a great way, again, to bash your stash. So I thought I'd show you how to put one together, and let's get started. So I have 2 pieces of paper here, and I do have some measurements. This is 1 1/4 by 2 1/2. And again, you can use whatever size you want. This is the size that I kind of liked when I was making my embellishments. And I just cut 2, and then all I did was make some fishtail at the end, just to give it that little ribbon look. I also have some mesh ribbon, some mesh trim, because I am trying to use more of my ribbon stash because I need to break this up. And again, I just add a little wonky tail because I am going to insert this in the middle. And then I have a piece of scrap paper here, and this measures 2 by 1 1/2. And generally what I do is I sandwich the 2 tails, and then I will go to my sewing machine and sew this down. But for the sake of the tutorial, I am just going to show you with some hot glue. Again, whatever works for you. I did take the liberty of sewing the top because I just love that detail. And let's get started on this embellishment. So I am just going to add some hot glue on the bottom, and I am just going to lay this sandwich down just so I know how this is going to look. Okay, I'm gonna line that right there, and then this one is not glued yet, so I am going to glue that. But I do love that little peekaboo of the gold, and I like to make sure that the sides are aligned. I don't like that sticking out once this is closed, so I just want that to stick out. Okay, and I'm gonna get ready to glue this. So let me see, I'm just gonna glue this end here. Again, this is a lot easier when you're doing this with a sewing machine. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue that together, and this side is open, and I'm gonna slip this ribbon right in there. I'm gonna just add a dab of glue, and I'm going to slip this ribbon right in there. Just have this peeking out a little bit. And there we go. Just stick that in a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I love that, how that looks, that little peekaboo of the gold. I'm just gonna zoom in slightly. Okay. And then all I'm gonna do is just add glue on the top just to close this little sandwich. And there we go. And over here, just the ribbon is sticking out just a tad bit, so I'm just gonna trim, give that a little haircut, because I just hate that look of it sticking out a little bit. And there we go. And then I'm just gonna embellish this with some little embellishments that I have in my stash. Again, I've been loving these little hearts, so I'm gonna use one of these. And I have a little fishtail right here. So let's get some glue. And I'm just gonna glue down this little banner right in the middle. You see? Okay, that's better. And I'll just glue that right there. Okay, and then I'm going to add this heart embellishment right smack dab in the middle, because I think that's super cute. This looks just a little bit off. Okay. All right, just like that. And again, look how cute and puffy this looks on an embellishment. Oh, so stinking cute. All right, so we're starting off. And then I have some little flowers here. These are some Prima flowers, and I've been kind of obsessed with these as well. I'm just gonna add these on to the embellishment. And there's no rhyme or reason to this. You can do whatever you want. And I just love adding little accents. Look how cute that is. Okay, let's see. I do have my Maggie Holmes little sticker book that I've been hoarding and trying to use up that stash again. I really feel like there's a sentiment that's needed here. And we have a little hello. And I am going to add this right smack dab in the middle of this little heart sandwich. So there you go. These little vellum stickers are so great because they could just, they're just, you just need some solid background, and it just shows and it looks so cute. And I'm going to add a little bit of enamel dots just because I've been loving adding enamel dots to my projects, and I think they're just such great little accent pieces. Again, just gonna add that right there. Okay, and I'm gonna add a big I'm just gonna add one right there. No, right there. Okay. Yeah, and I think that looks great. And that is really it. That is my tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll be happy to answer you. But I hope you can recreate your little mini banners and bash your stash. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.